Yo, what up? It's Serp, and right now I'm gonna be showing you how to use green screen animation and also how to blend your overlays. So first of all, I appreciate all the support. I appreciate y'all watching these tutorials, but y'all are hating, man. Y'all are watching 5 or 6 minutes of these tutorials and y'all not subscribing. I need y'all to subscribe to this channel. In order for me to do more of these, I need y'all to hit that subscribe button. It's one click, man. Do your job. Let's go. Wear your mask and subscribe. So today, like I said, we're gonna be starting off with green screen animation. Now this is very simple, and all you have to do really is just go to YouTube and just type in green screen transitions or green screen animations. Whatever you want to do, you can basically find all this shit on YouTube. So right now I'm be bringing in a couple clips, and I'm just gonna be choosing random parts of them. So this is my guy Domo or Damo, whichever one you want to use, and I'm just gonna be showing y'all examples today. So whenever you're starting a new sequence, you want to remember that your sequence settings, it's already default, but you just want to make sure your sequence settings are 1920 by 1080. If not, I mean, yeah, you could do 1280 by 1280, whatever you want to do. This will work in everything. So you want to take your clips, and like I said, I'm just choosing random parts. So yeah. You want to take your clips, and you want to start off, say you just want to throw just normal green screen on there. Like I said, I'm just going to be choosing stuff, not really, this is just for an example purpose. So just say you just want these birds to come in right here on just that part. I'm going to make this longer too. You just want them birds to come in just on that part. You want to go to your effects, and you want to type in Ultra key. Once you do that, you want to click on it and drag it onto the green screen. Don't drag it onto the clip, drag it onto the green screen. Go to your effect controls, you want a color key, and you want to hit the green part of the screen. Now this did a pretty good job, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much. But usually when you do a green screen, sometimes you might see the tint of the green around your objects or whatever you're doing. So you want to go to your settings. I like to go to spill suppression, and I go to range, and I usually just turn it up or turn it down. Usually, I mean, well, right now, like I said, it did a pretty good job, so I'm not going to worry about it. But if it did a pretty good job, leave it where it's at. But you could see, as you just play with everything a little bit, I mean, that's you can go as far as you want into it. So, like I said, I'm not going to worry about it too much. You can soften it, you can choke it, add some contrast to it. The midpoint, you can it's like a mask expansion, so you can do that as well. Color correction, you can change the color of it, so give it a tint and add some more, add less saturation. You could just whatever you want to do with it. So once you've done that, you have green screen on here. So I'm gonna turn this off, and I'm just gonna show you another example of green screen. Say I just want this little lock on target, and I'm just gonna drop it back in here. It's the same thing. Now see, it's a little bit smaller, that's fine. Whatever you want your size to be, that's fine. Like I said, if you want it as big as you want, you can scale the frame size, and now it's the whole frame size. Still the same thing, go to effects, Ultra key, drag Ultra key onto the green screen, and then do your color, your key color, and now you have this. Now, once you scale the frame size, you can still scale it and see, you can make it smaller, you can make it bigger, whatever you want. So that way it has it on there now. So now I'm gonna show y'all how to green screen and transition at the same time. So I'm just gonna bring the birds back in, or actually we're just gonna bring in a whole nother transition. This is just, I guess, gunshot. So it's kind of quick, but we're not going to use that. Yeah, we'll just bring the birds back in. So as you see, bring them all the way in, make them all the way out. So we're going to start the birds probably right here, that's fine, but we're going to make it big. So that way it has just a little bit of transition to it. And like I said, I'm going to ultra key it, green screen, boom. So now it looks more like a transition than just something on the screen. So, and you can actually bring this up. So now it looks more like a transition. So we've done that. Now I'm gonna show y'all how to do a double green screen. So it's kind of tricky if you're new to it and you don't know too much about it, which is fine because I didn't at first. So what you want to do is have your clip, but you want to offset your clips, meaning you want to raise one and just have them offset. You don't want them on the same sequence line, because it won't work. So just make sure everything is lined up. I'm gonna bring in this wipe, and we're gonna extend it to where we want the transition. Now you're seeing it might be a little bit too big. That's fine, you can scale it down. I just scaled the frame size, so now it makes it a little bit smaller. So as you see, boom. Now you see I made the wipe longer than the video. So what you have to do is you have to even your video up with the double green screen. So once you do that, that's gonna be your effect right there. So hit your effects, go to Ultra key, and place it on the wipe. Don't place it on the film, like I said, place it on the wipe. Then you're gonna color key, and you're going to color key the blue part, because that is your film. This is what your film is right now. Now, the start of your wipe, you want to bring your other film that you're going to green screen, you want to bring that to the start of that wipe. So once you do that, first of all, you want to take these two and you want to nest these. Once you nest them, you want to take your Ultra key again, place your Ultra key on the sequence, on the nested sequence. Place that on there. Then you want to color key the green part this time, and then that'll give you your back video. So as you see, the paper comes in, and that's a double green screen transition. So yeah, simple, quick, easy, just stuff that I like to do. So I'm just going to keep the same film, and I'm going to be showing y'all how to blend overlays as well. So this is just something I like to do as well. I like to put a lot of overlays on my film. It just gives it like a nostalgic feel. And you can do whatever you want to these as well. You can scale them, rotate them, whatever. So like I said, I'm going to scale the frame size, and this is just like a Super 8 overlay. And you see, at first when you put the overlay on there, it's going to completely black it out. So you're like, oh man, it's not gonna work. But you want to go to under your opacity, you want to select your overlay, and you want to change your blend mode. Now what I like to do linear dodge. So when you do that, it gives it like yeah, it's just right for me. But you can also change it to darken, which is terrible. Not lighten, screen. Like I said, you just play around with whatever blend mode you want. But usually I go with linear dodge. Overlay just makes it way too dark. Subtract is good too for some things. So as you see, it's pretty cool. But usually I like to do linear dodge. And yeah, man, that's how you do the overlays. So, and you can place these anywhere. Like I said, you can scale it up bigger if you want. You can move it over, whatever you want to do to it. So yeah, man, I've showed you how to use a green screen animation. I've showed you how to use transition with a green screen animation. Showed you how to do a double green screen, and I showed you how to blend overlays.